So I'm just getting out to a service call for no heat. They have a thermostat down below that basically went blank and wasn't communicating. The way this one's tied in, it doesn't have batteries or anything for the thermostat. It pulls its power from the low volt side of this package unit. This is a Trane package heat pump, electric backup. So kind of when I got up here, I kind of was thinking instantly like a voltage issue, most likely going down to the thermostat. So I thought possibly maybe a low volt this or that, maybe a low volt fuse or transformer, something along those lines might have been the main issue. But obviously you kind of start at square one. I quickly got my voltmeter out and checked power on my incoming line voltage right there. And I did not have any voltage. Kind of just went back and to this point here too, still had no voltage. So I pretty quickly realized obviously I had no power. So the next point would be either my next point would be going to the disconnect. If I didn't have power here, I was gonna go down to the breaker panel down below. Luckily this one's actually labeled pretty well on the panel and voltage and what breaker it is and all that down in the panel. Pretty much opened this up and quickly noticed an issue right at the get-go. You can see this wire right here is just completely fried. You can even tell like internally that it's melted that wire way further back than what it actually appears. I don't know exactly the cause. I know like a loose connection, if that wasn't put in there very tight, which might have been the main thing that caused this whole issue. And then I actually checked, I do have power coming in now, but it's a bad, so the fuses are what actually went out, but I mean that wire needs to be addressed for sure too. Of course there's not enough slack in this wire to actually make the connection, so I'll be writing it up to get an electrician out here just to kind of make sure that wiring is all good. And then we can get some fuses in it and test it to make sure that there's not another cause to this, and it's not just possibly, like I said, a loose connection is that's kind of what my gut is telling me. A loose connection is what fried that wire, where it was screwed in right there on that lug. But yeah, it's super straightforward, pretty easy diagnostic. So like I said, I'll get an electrician out here, get them to take care of the wire and everything, and most likely they'll do a fuse too. If not, I'll do the fuse once I get all that sorted out. But yeah, pretty straightforward. Like I said, the whole cause was a blank thermostat, and is why we got the call to begin with, was the blank thermostat. And then yeah, so if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and thank you for watching.